Everybody, this is Molly. I just want to share with you some projects I've had on the table for a while. My goal was to do a video every day in December, kind of for a December journal. And we're on December 8th, and this is my first video. So far, so good. Yay! But if I do 8 today, can we call me caught up? But anyway, so this is using the Simple Stories Santa & Co. paper line that I've had for years and years. And the whole thing that inspired this is I am bound and determined. I have two choices. I either have to live to be 140 to use up all my Christmas supplies and not buy any more, or I need to get busy and use up some of the Christmas stuff I bought over the years. So that was my goal. So I pulled out this paper line I bought a year or two ago. And I used a template that I borrowed from a friend of mine to make this little mini album. So I'll tell you how I made mine a little bit different, but it was certainly inspired from her beautiful mini album. Now, the template that she got was from a store in Lafayette, Louisiana, and it's called Treasured Memories. And if you ever need scrapbooking kits, oh my God, she does phenomenal kits. So here goes. On the front, I gessoed over some silver filigree corners and then scrape some of the paint off. I don't know if you can see the sparkle or not, so that the silver would shine back through. Put a little glitter on there. The wreath is a Miss Kate's cuttable pattern, I think. Layered it up a couple of layers. And then here again, I've had this May Art ribbons for years. I mean years. And finally used it. The Jingle Bells I've had in bags for years. Ribbons. Anna Griffin I have way too much of. And all. So that's the cover. And then it opens like this. I'm going to try to do it one-handed. It is a gatefold. And as you can see, I used the hidden hinge, the Kathy Orta hidden hinge system. And I left 1/4 inch gussets between each page so that I have some flaps. And what you'll notice is, of course, they're pockets. So, each have plenty of places. While I'm showing off the papers, you can put a picture there. You wouldn't want to put a picture there or there maybe, but you can certainly put pictures there. Okay, so I finally made this thing after years, of having this paper line and these stickers and all. Let's see how quick I get the pictures on. Okay, anyway, so of course I've used the little cutouts, more of the paper. On this flap, I just used a part. See how it's narrow right there? Just because I could, just to be different. And it, I fit it to this paper line. And then again, there's pull-outs and things there. Put the little tab, hopefully have that tab punch. And I was so thrilled. I was bound and determined I was going to use stickers, and all my supplies up. This one flaps open this way. Places for pictures. Oops. And then it comes over here. Cute enough. Okay, so that's that side. Now on this side, flaps open. I love this paper line. Again, nothing to brag about, just used up stickers. I'm so excited. This one flaps open here. Again, you can see where I made one of the little, just glued right on the edge, this paper thing. So I had a place to tuck stuff, and they seem to stay okay. But it's also a pocket. So that, just plain as it can be, comes out of there. Okay, this page, room for a little picture or something there. And then this is a present that opens this way. So you got room for pictures. Okay, hold on. And then you can see there where the page is coming out. Just places for pictures, another pocket page. Nothing too much to brag about there, but there is room for pictures. And then that brings us to the back cover. So this flaps open. And this flaps open, and this flaps down. So how easy was that? Okay, so the original pattern that I was kind of scrap lifting from, she did not use 1/4 inch gussets in here. She just, her pages were just folded and scored. So the book, it was darling. I don't want to take anything away from it. It was darling. But it kind of, because the edges were just folded, the book kind of went up at an angle. Plus, the front and back cover were both made out of just very pretty paper, but it made them a little softer. So by the time you I'm afraid by the time you looked at it 2 or 3 times, you'd start getting creaks and cracks and all. So what I did differently was I did score my pages so that I'd have the gussets, which gave me a thicker book this way. And then the other thing I did is on the back, instead of it just being paper, I used a piece of chipboard, covered it, and then just taped the heck out of it, and then just mounted the whole book to that piece of chipboard, so it gives you a much firmer, book feel in your hand. So very, very easy to do. Now, one thing I forgot to do, which is what caused me to put the ribbon on the front, was when she had glued her decorator paper to the back, she actually, she laid a big piece of ribbon across here, then glued her decorator paper, so she sandwiched her ribbon in there. And then that gave her the ability to bring ribbon around the front and tie a pretty bow. Nah, I didn't do that. So I just stuck my bow on the front, which is probably okay with me because I'm too lazy to tie a bow every time. But anyway, so there's my little mini album. Now, remember the whole goal. My goal this year is to use up as much stuff as I can of my supplies. So here's this one. So what I did with some of the scraps, here's a little layout I did. And I had bought from Tuesday Morning some of the We Are Memory Keepers pocket page protectors that they had on sale cheap. So I bought a bunch of packages of those because I thought it would help me use up my scraps and stuff. So in my mind's eye, let's see if this makes sense. I'm going to have page protectors with, you know, these kind of things on there. And again, it just gave me the ability to use up scraps, you know, scraps of ribbon, scraps of stickers, scraps of glitter paper. And then this page would be in a page protector between them. See how it goes? Beautiful, beautiful. A traditional scrapbooking page. Meet me under the mistletoe. Isn't that cute? Could be a picture of me and my hubby bubby. Or my son and his wife. Me and my hubby bubby, I tell you. My hubby bubby. That is disgusting. That even made me sick. Ugh. Anyway, me and my husband. Okay. And then back to these little pocket pages that, again, used up stickers and rhinestones and ribbons. And look, I had these old K & Company things. So I just made a flap there to put a picture under. And then here's the back. So nothing much to see here. Little pieces of ribbon, little pieces of Anna Griffin holly to match that. Again, an OK & Company sticker. Don't know. I think that's from the paper line. A little old piece of ribbon. Anyway, so the moral to the story is I am bound and determined to use up my scraps. Please forget the comment about hubby bubby. He would kill me if he heard that. That is disgusting. I don't talk like that. But anyway, so there is my take on Santa & Co. from Simple Stories, little mini album. Y'all, I hope y'all are having the happiest of holidays and have the merriest of Christmases. And best wishes to you and yours. And now I'm going to try to post this and get on to my next one. I have a lot made, just haven't videoed them yet. Okay, please remember to go to my blog, iloveminialbums.blogspot.com. Sign up and be a subscriber. And I have a Facebook page, Escape to Inspiration. Escape to Inspiration. On Facebook if you want to join that. Just getting started with that, though. Okay, y'all have fun. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. See you later.